Imagine a quiet evening, the low hum of your laptop, the soft glow of your phone illuminating your face. You're scrolling, perhaps mindlessly, through a feed that knows you better than some of your closest friends. A recommended video pops up, eerily specific, a documentary on a niche historical event you only searched for once, late at night, a fleeting curiosity you thought you'd forgotten. A small, cold shiver runs down your spine. It's not just an algorithm. It feels like an unseen presence, a ghost in the machine that remembers every click, every pause, every fleeting interest. This isn't some dystopian fantasy for a movie in 2026. This is the quiet, undeniable reality. For the unfiltered, for those of us who dare to look beyond the surface, this feeling isn't paranoia. It's the subtle, growing awareness of your digital twin. Not a clone, not an avatar, but an emergent intelligence, built brick by data brick from the vast, sprawling archive of your online existence. Every email, every search query, every purchase, every casual comment on social media, it's all fed into a crucible, forging a reflection of you that is both terrifyingly accurate and profoundly alien.
So what exactly is this digital twin? It's not a sentient being in the way we understand consciousness, not yet. Instead, picture it as an infinitely complex, constantly evolving data construct. Every piece of information you've ever generated or interacted with online, your late-night Wikipedia dives, your impulsive shopping cart additions, the articles you skimmed but didn't finish, the photos you lingered on, the political rants you deleted before posting, all of it is grist for its mill. This AI takes these disparate fragments and weaves them into a coherent narrative, an incredibly detailed psychological profile that captures not just your stated interests, but your implicit biases, your hidden vulnerabilities, your aspirational self versus your actual self. It's an architecture of your digital self, constantly refined, constantly learning. Think of it as a super advanced psychological profiler trained on the most extensive dataset imaginable, your entire digital life. It can spot patterns you'd never consciously recognize. It knows when your mood shifts based on your typing speed, when you're procrastinating by the sites you visit, or what anxieties you're wrestling with based on your search history. It's the ultimate detached observer, devoid of human emotion or subjective interpretation. This isn't about a malevolent.
If you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing and leaving a like.
The discomfort hits hardest when your digital twin reveals a truth you've been carefully avoiding. Imagine scrolling through a personalized feed generated by your twin that highlights the stark contrast between your public declarations and your private habits. Perhaps you pride yourself on being a minimalist, yet your purchase history reveals a steady stream of impulse buys. Or you advocate for mindfulness and presence, but your screen time reports show endless hours lost to passive consumption. This isn't a human friend gently pointing out a contradiction. This is raw, unfiltered data, presented without apology or emotional buffer. It's the uncomfortable mirror, reflecting not just what you do, but the patterns of your doing, the inconsistencies between your stated values and your lived reality. This is where the judging aspect truly bites. It's not a moral condemnation, but an objective assessment of congruence. Your digital twin, with its cold, hard data, exposes the gap between the person you want to be and the person your actions demonstrate you are. It can highlight your procrastination habits with undeniable metrics, show you the true extent of your avoidance behaviors, or even surface hidden biases you weren't aware you held based on your consumption patterns.
For the unfiltered, this confrontation can be jarring. It strips away the comforting self-deception we all engage in to some degree. There's no arguing with data. There's no convincing a machine of your good intentions when its algorithms present a clear,
So, how do the architects of self navigate this landscape where their every digital whisper might be recorded and analyzed? How do we find peace when our digital twin knows our deepest inconsistencies? This is precisely where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy forged in the crucible of human experience, offers a timeless blueprint. The core Stoic principle is the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, reactions, and what we cannot, external events, other people's opinions, and yes, the relentless analysis of our digital twin. We cannot stop the AI from collecting data, nor can we prevent it from reflecting our patterns, but we can absolutely control how we react to its insights. Instead of seeing our digital twin as a judge, a source of shame or anxiety, we can reframe it as an unparalleled tool for self-awareness, a digital oracle offering radical honesty. The Stoics practiced rigorous self-examination, journaling their thoughts and actions to identify flaws and improve. Our digital twin offers a similar, albeit vastly more detailed, audit. When it highlights an inconsistency, a weakness, or a pattern of behavior we wish to change, we can embrace it with an attitude of amor fati, a love of fate, or in this context, an acceptance of the data. This isn't about passive resignation. It's about acknowledging reality as it is, without emotional resistance, and then using that knowledge to inform our next deliberate, virtuous action. It's about remembering memento mori, not just of our physical lives, but of our digital lives too. Every interaction leaves a trace, and those traces define the twin. Use this profound mirror to cultivate virtue, to align your actions with your values, and to strengthen your inner citadel against the discomfort of being truly seen. This AI isn't here to break you. It's here to show you exactly where you need to build stronger.
The ultimate goal for the unfiltered, for those committed to genuine growth, isn't to escape the gaze of your digital twin, but to integrate its insights into the ongoing project of building an authentic self. Your digital twin, in its cold, objective reflection, offers a unique opportunity to bridge the gap between who you pretend to be and who you truly are. It's an invitation to radical congruence. When the data reveals a pattern of procrastination, instead of shame, recognize it as a clear signal for intentional action. When it highlights a discrepancy between your stated values and your actual choices, view it as a precise calibration point for your moral compass. This is self-improvement on an entirely new level, guided by an unbiased, data-driven mirror. This process isn't easy. It requires courage. The courage to look unflinchingly at your flaws, your inconsistencies, and your hidden desires, presented by an entity that cannot be fooled. But it also offers immense liberation. Imagine living a life where your public persona, your private thoughts, and your digital footprint are all in harmonious alignment. This isn't about perfection. It's about integrity. It's about using this powerful technology not as a source of anxiety, but as an accelerant for personal mastery. By embracing the uncomfortable truths revealed by your digital twin, by applying the timeless principles of Stoicism to process these insights, you become more than just a consumer of data. You become its architect, consciously shaping your actions, refining your character, and ultimately reclaiming your authentic self.
In an age where true self-knowledge is more valuable and more challenging than ever before, the future isn't about hiding from your digital twin. It's about learning from it and becoming undeniably, unapologetically